Hello and welcome everyone. This time I'll be keeping an ear out for fallow calls in Hirschfelden. With a rare find in mind from before, I know just the place to go. So far, Gerlinda has been taking it pretty easy on me. For my second Jager mission, I just need to ID calls from 2 different fallow deer. To do so, I can go anywhere on the map I'd like. However, the fallow's home range only covers the eastern side of the map, so I'll have to hunt accordingly. This is an easy one to complete passively while I'm roaming around the map. With their need zones in mind, I want to look around the water's edge in the middle of the day, the farmland at dawn and dusk, and the woods in the afternoon and after dark. As soon as I see the sound indicator, I'll examine it to ID the call. Any fallow calls will count as long as they're made from a different animal. There's no harvest required to complete the mission, but I'll be sure to bring along my favorite weapon with Class 4 ammo. I have yet to unlock the Antler Rattler, but if I could, I'd bring that along too. A couple missions ago, I found a fallow drink zone west of the shooting range. Upon closer inspection, I discovered that it contained a chocolate level 4 buck and an albino doe. My first target was the buck. He turned out to be a nice gold and one of my favorite fur types of the species. Now that he had been harvested, I set my sights on the albino doe. With the area completely blown out, I decided to reset the time and return the next day. I wanted to set up a tent near the shooting range anyway, so I made sure to do so about 250 meters away from the targeted zone. I then reset the time for 10:40 and headed back out in pursuit of the albino doe. Not far from the zone, I caught my first fallow call of the mission. Suspecting they were on the way in, I crouched and crawled my way into position. Nothing. Guess I beat them to the punch. So I sat and waited for them to arrive. While I waited, I was able to ID a second call a short time later and completed the mission. But that call was from a buck in a zone up the river, and not from the herd I was looking for. So I settled in and waited some more. Then one finally came in. Turns out, the only one to show up to the party today, though, is a common level 1 doe, and not the albino I was looking for. I stayed and waited through the rest of their drink time, but no one else showed up. It seems she's a little gun-shy today, so I guess I'll have to try again tomorrow. Most of the time, the strategy comes through for me, but occasionally, I'm in the right place at the right time, and they just don't show up. No worries though, I know if I'm persistent, I'll get my prize. If you found this video helpful, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content. For Jager number 3, I'll be returning again for that elusive albino, and hopefully I'll be able to spot a bunch of her friends in the process. Thanks for watching!